What is happening, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. This segment we are going to talk about Kamaru Usman crossing over to boxing to fight Canelo Alvarez. This one has been talked about recently. Kamaru Usman definitely 100% wants to do this. He believes that he can knock out Canelo Alvarez and shock the world. Let's get into this. All right, first let's talk about the UFC welterweight champ Kamaru Usman, 34 years old, 6 feet tall, 76-inch reach. In the mixed martial arts realm, he sports a record of 20 wins, 1 loss, 9 wins via KO/TKO, 1 submission win, and 10 decision wins. Kamaru Usman started off as a wrestler in the sport as he competed and along the way picked up striking. He's at a point now where he's doing damage to guys and putting them to sleep. The man's definitely a physical specimen and a phenomenal athlete, hell of a fighter. Let's talk about the boxing phenom Canelo Alvarez. 5'7.5", 70.5-inch reach. His combined boxing record is 57 wins, 39 of those via KO/TKO. He has 1 loss and 2 draws. This man has won multiple world titles spanning 4 weight classes. We're talking from light middleweight to light heavyweight. Alvarez is the first boxer in boxing history to become the undisputed champ at super middleweight. Alright, so real quick, what are my thoughts on this crossover boxing match that Usman wants to partake in? First, I just want to say props to Kamaru Usman for wanting to test himself, having the guts to get out of his comfort zone, step into like this new arena where he's not the big fish in a little pond. Takes a lot of guts. Of course, Conor McGregor did it. There's been several MMA fighters to cross over to boxing. But as far as like super high profile, Conor's probably the biggest. Kamaru Usman taking his fight with Canelo Alvarez, it'll be pretty big. Even though Usman's not like this super household name, he's pretty damn famous. People will start talking like, look, this MMA champion that's just been crushing people in MMA wants to come over and fight Canelo Alvarez. There would be a buzz. There would be eyeballs on his boxing match, no doubt. Now, going back to what Kamaru Usman said, he said that he would stop Canelo Alvarez. And what I have to say about that is, love his confidence, but no. The chances of that happening are pretty damn low. Now, granted, a boxing match between Canelo Alvarez and Kamaru Usman would be a lot more competitive than if Canelo Alvarez stepped in that UFC cage. Because at least Usman would probably survive minimum a couple of rounds, minimum. Might even make it to the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, who knows. But Canelo Alvarez in mixed martial arts, he would get absolutely crushed. It would be like if he's a child in that cage, Kamaru Usman would absolutely manhandle him. And he would end the fight when he wanted to end it. That being Kamaru Usman, simple as that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Anyone that says otherwise, you are sorely mistaken. Sorry to inform you, that's how that one will go down. Now, going back to the boxing match, Alvarez versus Usman, Canelo Alvarez would beat the brakes off of Kamaru Usman. He would beat the brakes off of Usman. It's like Canelo Alvarez is a power puncher. This guy knocks people dead. He would be a little bit smaller, shorter, less reach, but that wouldn't make a damn difference. This skill gap is just damn too great. Usman has like solid fundamentals at this point for mixed martial arts. He's a pretty good striker, but if you compare his boxing skill with somebody like Canelo Alvarez, let's say 1 to 10, Usman would probably be a 3, with Canelo Alvarez being like a 9, 9.5. It's that big of a gap. All the tricks, setups, the traps, the knowledge, the skill, the ingrained body mechanics that Canelo Alvarez has, it would be just too much to overcome for Kamaru Usman. Usman's super tough, strong guy. I think he has a great chin. I would be inclined to think that Canelo Alvarez would knock him out. I say that with no stutter in my speech at all. Now, would this fight be good for Kamaru Usman in a sense of like a big payday? Hell yes. Would it be good for his health? Hell no. But it might be worth it to him for the attention, the fame, and the payday. So I hope Usman gets it. I mean, for his sake. Because it would be awesome for him and his family. I would tune in out of curiosity. And for the record, I'm not going to give Usman zero chance. I never say zero for any fight, whether it's boxing or mixed martial arts. There is no such thing as zero. When you're throwing punches, anything can happen. But if I could put like a percentage on it, I would give Usman like a 10% chance to win this boxing match. That's not even an exaggeration. Anyway guys, you let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this crossover boxing match? Is this something that you would be interested in? And of course, I want to know, who do you think would win? Thanks for watching the video guys. If you enjoyed it, hit that sub button, like and share the video as that helps the channel grow. Appreciate that. And I will catch you guys on the next segment.